Okay. I think things are fixed now. I think we are good. I think we're live. Let me double check on my phone. All right, first. Yep, you were the first this time, actually. So there we have it. All right, we're here. All right. Let me get this second chat here. What up, everybody? Okay, so gonna do a welcome everybody in here. Let me get this going. I forgot to change the scoreboard over real quick. So there we go. All right, well, it'll be just a second. Who wins? We'll talk about all the games and stuff like that as well in just a second. Hawks, 49ers and Seahawks. All right, there we go. Josh Allen can't win the big one. I mean, that narrative is going to keep going, man. I hate to be that guy, but I mean, that's kind of how it is. It's going to keep, that narrative will stay the same until he wins a playoff game of that importance. But yeah, what a game. Yep. Number 27 on the Bills cost them. Yeah, and let me get, let's see, NFL. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, it is going to be kickoff time. Kickoff time. McDermott got to be out, going to be gone, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me, a big return all the way, Rashid Shaheed. He's at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown. There's a flag, but the kick is returned all the way for a touchdown. Rashid Shaheed, what's going to be the call, though? The kick is returned all the way for Rashid Shaheed. But is it going to stand? Will the kick stand? What is the call? What's the penalty? Not gonna lie, this year's playoffs has been cooking so far. Yeah, no, it is. Every game's been phenomenal. Except for the one team that's a fraud shouldn't have been here, the Steelers. But other than that, yeah, 100%. What a kick. What a return. Nancy likes the Seahawks. So it's a touchdown. It will count. So the kick return is good. The kick return is good, and it goes all the way. 49ers are going to give up a touchdown. The Seahawks, Rashid Shaheed returns it all the way. What was the flag? It was a penalty on Eddie Pinheiro for tripping. It was the kicker. It was the kicker for the 49ers, Eddie Pinheiro. He tried to trip Rashid Shaheed. He ran at him and tried to slide tackle him, basically. So it counts. Yeah, he literally tried to soccer slide him. Yeah. He tried to trip him, but he failed. It didn't work. Yeah. But yeah, that's how it starts. And now, the extra point is good. So it's 7-0 early. What a start. Did Jacksonville win? No. Kickoff return all the way for a touchdown. Yep. Yeah, Jacksonville got knocked out by the Bills, who just got knocked out by the Broncos. That stadium is rocking. It feels that way. It does feel that way. All right. Who's at home? It's in Seattle. It's in Seattle. So Seattle's at home. The crowd is pumped up. But nothing. That was about the most perfect way. Let's look at the win percentage now. Let's see how that changed. Just based off the kick. It's a 74% now for Seattle. What a change. What a change. Just off the kick there. What are the loudest stadiums? Yeah. Try telling everybody they would not listen to me. Go Broncos. I think that you should be happy that the Bills played as terrible as they did. But yeah, no, I got you. The Bills played absolutely terrible today. The fact they turned the ball over 5 times and it took you overtime to win. Look, don't get me wrong. The Broncos can win games. But the fact that they had to it took 5 over, they got 5 turnovers and they had to go to overtime to win. On a call, I don't know, man. I would not be too happy or confident if I was a Broncos fan, but I mean, to each their own, right? To each their own. That's just what I'm thinking. Who started the ball in the Niners game? The Seahawks did, but they returned a kick return for a touchdown, so 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. All right, anyway, with it now at the 40-yard line. Under pressure here. Purdy throws. It's tipped up. Is it a fumble? It might have been. Is it returned all the way? It is maybe a touchdown. He returned it to the end zone. Was that a throw? They're throwing it, calling it an incomplete pass. Man, if that's crazy. Don't worry, the Buffalo Bills are getting a new stadium there. Broncos just beat the best team in the playoff. I don't agree with that at all. No. They're not the best team in the playoff. Brother, am I a Seahawks fan? Tonight we are. I'm a Seahawks fan tonight. I don't know about you. We're rocking with big old Sam Daddy Darnold. Did Denver win? Yes, they did. A throw here is going to be a little high, but caught. And it's going to be third down here. Did Denver win? Denver did win. Yep, the Broncos win. They're in the AFC Championship. Yeah, Denver won. Seahawks fan for sure tonight. Yeah, just for the night. As a lifelong Seahawks fan, go Seattle. Yeah, this crowd is bumping. Yeah, for sure. Inevitably, though, it doesn't matter who wins this game. I will pull for whichever NFC team is in the other game wins the other one. That's who I'd pull for. With it now, Purdy looking under pressure, rolling out, launches. It is caught, and a first down there. So they do move the chains. You think the Houston Texans can make it? Maybe. The Texans are the hottest team right now. Texans Broncos is good. Yeah, it would be. It would be wild if they made it. Seahawks will win the Super Bowl since Carolina is out. It was foretold. I don't know, man. I feel like the Rams might, but I don't know. So here we go. Ball snapped here, Purdy. Going to hand it off here. McCaffrey with the carry. And he's a couple yards short of the first down. Yeah, I did say Broncos by 3. That's fair. That's fair. Broncos by 3. You got it exactly right. It should have been more. If the Broncos were as good of a team as everybody's claiming that they would have been, though, they should have won that by, a lot. That is crazy, though. That is crazy. Let me make sure I got my stuff cleared. Okay, all right. That was a fast 19 seconds in. Kickoff return for a touchdown. Yeah, no, 100%. And the Hurricanes scored a goal against the Devils. That's good. Toss out here to the right side. Robinson with the carry. He's a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Can't believe the Bills lost. No, 100%. I mean, that's kind of been the MO. I know that, I know the crash out's going crazy online. I don't know if Kaylee's back in here or not. Kaylee was nervous as can be now. Let me look at her Twitter. Let's see how she's doing. I don't know. I'll look in a minute. Anyway, 3rd and 1 here. They're going to hand it off. And McCaffrey's going to lose yards, not a first down. So the defense for the Seahawks gets back, and they're going to make them lose yards. Tough by the Bills, though? No, 100%. You think that the Los Angeles Rams might get eliminated? I don't know. They might, but, I don't know. I think the offense is good there. But, yeah, the playoffs have been so good this year, y'all. I've really enjoyed the playoffs. Here we go. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Purdy looking, throws. Oh, wait. There's a whistle. Hold on. A timeout was called. So Seattle calls a timeout. So, man, oh, man. Let's go. Hurricanes score again. Is that Svechnikov's second goal? I think Svech has got 2 goals in like the past 3 minutes. Let's go. And I think Grizz is devastated right now. My friend, if y'all know Grizz is at this game. I don't actually know what happened there. Y'all playing the Devils? Yeah, we're playing the Devils right now. Yeah, Hurricanes and Devils are playing right now. It's 2-0 Carolina. It's in New Jersey, too. I think he's at the game. Let's go Canes. Let's go Canes, baby. 4th and 1 here for the 49ers. They're going to hand off to Juszczyk. Juszczyk does the option. He's going to throw it out. It's not going to make it. Turnover on downs, and the Seahawks defense stands tall. So Seahawks will take the over. The defense holds, and nothing there. If the Seahawks win this game, they got to face the Rams, right? Maybe. It depends. It depends on who the other game is. It's between the Bears or the Rams. If the Seahawks win this game, the game will be in Seattle. So, yeah. And Cody coming in with the resubscription. The Cam Newton, I'm back. Thank you for the subscription there. 6 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Lone Star, thank you for the likes. Lori, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dismiss that real quick. Come on, TikTok chat. Come on, connect. There we go. There's the TikTok chat. Let's see how Sam Darnold does. 100%. Seeing Cam last weekend was amazing. I know. Just how much it was so nice to see him. I really needed that. It just felt great, and it put a lot of momentum in that stadium. And it feels good. Like, they need to retire number 1 next year and put his name in the rafters and build a statue and everything. Interesting play call out there. No, 100%. I got you, Brad. No, without a doubt. You don't think Stafford could beat Sam Darnold? That's a wild statement, to be honest with you. I understand, but like even like just hearing that's kind of crazy. But they should make a Cam Newton statue. No, for sure. I mean, he's the man that built that stadium, and it's like the fact that there's no mentions of Cam or anything about Cam Newton in that stadium is kind of crazy. That's why they need to retire the jersey. They need to put his name up there. That is the only jersey that needs to be retired in Carolina. I won't hear anything about Steve Smith. I won't hear anybody about anyone else. It's Cam. But yeah, they should make Cam Newton a statue 100%. Evan, thank you for the likes, by the way. Man, the Seahawks have showed up, and they're just that good right now. I don't know, man. TMC? No, not at all. Not at all. Christian McCaffrey? Nope. Greg Olsen? Maybe. Maybe they have a mention of him. He definitely deserves to be in the Panthers Hall of Honor. But Christian McCaffrey? Never. How about Luke? Luke, without a doubt, needs to be in the Hall of Honor for Panthers. But not retire the jersey. Cam Newton's jersey should be hanging in the middle of the stadium. Remember when Cam come and played the game and he ran back and scored a touchdown? Which game in particular are you talking about? Seahawks Nation, let's go. Hey, there you go. Seahawks Nation excited about this one. Seahawks win tonight. They're looking good. They're looking really good. Special teams with a big touchdown, and now they're looking even better. 49ers have no chance. It's not looking like it here. They're going to hand the ball off at a run there. Good for about 4 or 5 yards there. When he came back, oh, yeah, against the Cardinals, I'm back. Yeah. You told me when he came back and he faced the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah. Jeff, think of the share. Nanny, think of the likes. Looking here. Darnold throws over the middle. It's going to be caught and run to the right after the catch. He's got enough for a first down, so they're going to be inside 49er territory. Seahawks looking good here. Am I going to bandwagon the Seahawks? I'm kind of confused. So 10:30 left here in the first. Ball snapped here. Looking down the field. Darnold throws. It is a little low. Incomplete there. Almost intercepted, though. A little risky there. They really should retire Cam Zurich? No, for sure. You're pulling for them for the rest? Who else? I don't know. My hate watching the AFC. Never want to see the Broncos succeed or the Patriots. Don't really want to see the Texans. So I don't really want to see the Bears either. It's either Seahawks or Rams for me. That's kind of where I'm at. They should retire Greg Olson's number. No. Not Greg Olson's. I like Greg, but no. Toss back here to the side. Run to the left side. Charbonnet with the carry. He's got a first down. It's either the Rams or the Seahawks. Those are the two I wouldn't mind to see win. I don't really want to see the Bears. I definitely don't want the 49ers. But yeah, as of right now, go Seahawks. Yeah, not the Bears, the Niners. Yeah. You want to see new teams? No, I get that. Seahawks makes sense. Let's go. You don't like any AFC teams right now? I'd rather the Texans go. Let the Texans go to the Super Bowl. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off front of the right side. It's going to be Charbonnet. Gets about 4. Yeah. Danny, take over the likes here. You don't want CJ going before Bryce? No, I get that. I don't want Drake May going either, and I don't want Bo Nix. I don't want any of those three to go, but that's what someone's going to have to. And between the three, I like CJ the most. So I get it though. I mean, so 9:05 left here. Ball snapped here. Look in. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. Cup with it. And he's going to be a yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. The Houston Texans never won. That's true. Yeah, they've never won. I don't think they've been. The Texans have never been to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I'd 8.5 left here in the first. All right. They're going to do, looks like a sneak here. 3rd and 1. They got the tight end up there. Look like to do the quarterback sneak. And pushing forward, and they got the first down. I'm about sure there. Hey, watching the 49ers? Fair enough. If the Houston Texans, dude, make it to the Super Bowl, it'll be history. No, 100%. Yeah, it will be. So 1st and 10, it would be the first time. Young Chicago to go, Mark. Fair. The Texans have never been to the AFC Championship either. Oh, yeah, that's true. True. We'll see how they can, if they make it. You would love to see the Bears and the Texans win. Texans have never been past the divisional. Yeah, that's crazy. So 1st down and 10. And a pre-snap penalty here, probably a false start on the offense. It is going to be a false start on the offense. That'll back them up a little bit. You have next season going good. Yeah, I think next year will be interesting. Next season will be fun and very interesting. So 1st down and 15, by the way. 1st down and 15. Ball snapped. Darnold hands it off front of the right side. It's going to be Kenneth Walker. He's at the 20 and gets down to about the 18-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down. Dan Morgan needs to get into free agency. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. He needs to get some more free agents, which For sure he will. The offseason will be interesting. We'll see what we do. For sure. I'm excited for that. Without a doubt, we'll see there. If the Rams win the Super Bowl, you see Stafford retiring. You're sad. Why are you sad, Rich? So, 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. Ball snap. He's going to fake the handoff. Looking, throws. It is caught. And it's Kupp with it. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down to be 3rd down and 1. Buffalo lost. Yeah, no, I get you. It's tough. It's tough to deal with. Watch your team lose the playoffs. It is tough. But yeah, Stafford could be retiring. And Devontae Adams, yeah, it really could change it. That's why I do think the Rams might have a little bit extra motivation. But yeah, no, I get it. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Charbonnet who's going to be tackled to the backfield. He's going to lose yards. So 3rd and 1 is going to be 4th down and like 2 because the forward progress, they just shoved him backwards. You're a New York fan, that's fair. You like all the New York teams? But Charbonnet not able to get there, so it'll be a 4th down. You want Adams on a 1 year in Carolina? I don't know if I want that per se. Needs to retire, Devontae Adams? Maybe. I'm trying to think of who I would want. I mean, Alec Pierce is like the main one I would love to have. But like, Shaheed would be a great one if he's let go. Ball snap, kick is up. It is good. And it's going to be 10-0 there. You want it for the young talent to have that exposure. I get that. I like a veteran presence kind of thing. I get what you're saying there. What about the New York Jets wide receiver? Which one? I would love Garrett Williams. But it'll be mind-blowing that high school teammates Stafford and Kershaw retired in the same year. Yeah, it could be. That would be wild there. But yeah, having the young talent and people to help and stuff like that would be nice. But how about the Texans? The Texans maybe I don't know though. Part of me thinks I don't know. I think that the Texans and Patriots winner goes to the Super Bowl. That's what I think. I think the winner of that one goes to the Super Bowl. Garrett Wilson will be a good wide receiver for Bryce Young. I would love that, but I don't think that's happening. We need a deep ball threat. We need like a Jamison Williams, a Rashid Shaheed, an Alec Pierce. That's what Carolina needs. We need like a John Mechie, like that kind of player. You have the game up. You can tell me what is currently happening on your end. We're on a commercial break right now. I'm on a commercial break right now, but the dad have got something to say on March 26th. You don't have spoilers, fair. So we got to see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of free agents, and the draft. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Low-key, I wouldn't be. I don't know actually if I'm gonna say that. But yeah, the draft's coming up. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. You do want Clemson player Peter Wood? Right now, the draft pick that I've seen mocked for us that I like is the tight end from Oregon. I like him a lot. Tinjal, what's up with Tinjal? How we doing? Who do I have in this one? The Seahawks. I felt like to be fair, I did say Seahawks earlier. The return here for the 49ers. And they're down about the 27-yard line. So we'll see if the 49ers can get anything going here. Go Broncos, baby. What a game. That was a crazy game, Randy. 100%. Seattle playing ball. They are. A lot of Clemson players are really good. No, for sure. You don't know about Sanders so far in Carolina? Sanders. Oh, yeah. No, 100%. JT Sanders. I like him. He's got great hands, but his blocking's kind of not there. Mitchell Evans has got great blocking, but his hands aren't really there. Bills blew that game 100%. No, for sure. I've tried to tell this. Like, I've talked about this. Like, I really don't think the Broncos are that great. I think the Bills really choked bad. And, I mean, there were 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers, and you needed overtime to win. I genuinely think that's crazy. You needed 5 overtime, a +4 turnover differential to win it in overtime? Like, it's just beyond me. That's why, like, when everybody's like, why do you not believe in the Broncos? It's like, that's the reason. That's the reason why. We're going to keep Coker? For sure. We need to extend him 100%. You're a diehard Bronco fan, and you've seen the Bills blow it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that the Broncos are bad. I'm just saying that, like, oh, there's a fumble. A fumble there on the catch. It's going to be with the Seahawks now. The throw out there was caught and then fumbled there. Broncos outplayed the Bills and won the turnover battle. Bo Nix played very well. No. I disagree with that completely. I don't think the Broncos outplayed the Bills. I think the Bills made more mistakes. And sure, I mean, some of them are credited. I think Josh Allen, they got way too cute turning the ball over way too many times. Don't know about Tommy Tremble's contract? No, I get that. Fumble recovery there, though. It's going to be Seahawks ball. Julian Love able to get that with a fumble recovery there. Love your Broncos, but the offense needs to step it up. Exactly, and that's the thing. It's like I'm not saying that the Broncos can't win it all or whatever. I'm just saying that, like, if they want to be that team, your offense has got to be much better. Oops, but thank you, San Francisco, right? Because we signed them 1 year. Yeah, I mean, your offense has got to get so much better if you're the Broncos there. Also, the rush defense, that has been a huge benefit for that Broncos defense, was not even existent there for the first quarter. I mean, they were saying they averaged allowing 91 yards a game this year, which was like one of the best. They gave like 92 yards in, like, what was it, like the first quarter or the first half? So, like, it was crazy. 4 passes to Sutton. Yeah, and Sutton's a great wide receiver. Humphrey, I think, made up for his drop earlier in the game. The Seahawks defense is insane. Yeah, they really are. I do think that Humphrey made up for his, mistake earlier. 92 yards of the first 19 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't like do that. You can't do that too much. They did get better with that. The run game was somewhat taken away as the game went on, but also they were down by a lot. Shaq Thompson is going to be a free agent. Yeah, he might retire, to be honest with you. Our defense is stacked, but we let the Bills have their way. No, for sure. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like the defense is good. Offense-wise, I don't know. I don't know who's got the best offense remaining, to be honest with you, but there's still room to improve. For sure. Bills versus the refs? You think it's Bills versus refs? You don't know about Brian Burns? What about him? Is he going to go somewhere else? Oh, I mean, yeah, he might. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he'll stay where he's at. I think he's happy. Got the money. They paid him. They got a new regime coming in. They got a defensive head coach coming in. I think he'll definitely enjoy that. All right, here we go. 10-0 here, 4:17 in the first. And now with it, fakes a handoff. Darnold looking, rolling out. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked, and he loses yards on that one. It's going to be second down and a long way to go. Second and 20. They lose 10. Got that YouTube TV free trial? Heck yeah. There you go. Darnold is under some pressure. He's limping a little bit, but we'll see. Hey, it works. YouTube TV, it's the free trial's pretty decent. They're supposed to be coming out with new packages that are sports only that are supposed to be cheaper. So for like sports fans, I'm really hoping that is legit. Like, and it has all the channels I want because I'd love that. You do miss Brian Burns? Some sort of. I want a better package for Usher. Darnold looks, throws. He's got a man caught. Cup with it. He's going to get about 19, almost 20 yards. It's right at the first down line. They will give him the first down. 1st and 10 here. Seahawks moving the chains. You can't believe the Bills got knocked out? No, I mean 100%. Like, it's crazy. You would like that smaller option. I don't care about the rest. No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about, like, I can watch like HGTV and stuff like that online. But the Bills getting knocked out, man, it's crazy. But they turned the ball over 5 times, and it still had to go to overtime for something like that to happen. Brian Burns is one of our best defensive rushers. No, for sure. We need better than him, though, to be honest. Throw here, it's going to be incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Man, am I pulling for the Seahawks? It feels weird. Mass Gamer thinking for the legs. Man, oh man. So 2nd down and 10 here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first. We're down, says Mateo. We will see how they do tomorrow. Ball snapped here. Looking, Darnold under pressure, stepping forward. He throws, it's deep. And there's basically the defender tackling the wide receiver. It's going to be pass interference, and it'll be an automatic first down here. Everything that could go wrong for the 49ers is going wrong. Man, this is crazy. It's wild. Something else. I don't know about all that. Deebo Samuel's going to be a free agent. That's an interesting one. Deebo Samuel is one I might be really interested in getting as well. Handoff here and a run. It's going to be Walker. And he's going to get about half the yards. Yeah, Deebo Samuel to Carolina would be great. I mean, he's got South Carolina connections. Maybe, maybe Xavier Legette could come in and learn from him a little bit. Maybe groom him in some way. But, I don't know, man. I'd help him develop a little bit. I don't know. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Top likers, Danny, Evan, and Masked Gamer. Thank you, guys. So, at the 5-yard line, going to be 2nd down and goal here for the Seahawks. Ball snap, fakes the handoff, rolling out, looking, throws to the end zone. It is caught. It's going to be JSN. And that's going to be a touchdown. Seahawks are up 16-0. A minute 55 left here. Or, I'm sorry, a minute 50 left here in the first. Taylor Legette needs help? No, for sure. He does. But a touchdown there. And the Seahawks are destroying the 49ers. Remember earlier in the year when everybody thought the best 2 teams were going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts? Remember when people were saying that's our Super Bowl? Ball snap, kick is up, and it is good. So 17-0. Absolutely wild to me, by the way. 17-0. Darnold is him. Darnold him. You believe in the NFL draft we're going to get another tight end? I think so, too. I mean, we will for sure get a new one in the draft. But it's just like, which one are we going to get? And are we going to get it priority number one. We'll draft whoever best player available, BPA. We'll go best player available 100%. But other than that, I just don't know about everything. Man, oh man. Max Gamer, thank you for the likes there. Yeah, we're probably going to get another running back. I don't know. Maybe depth. I mean, we got Jonathan Brooks. You know, that's pretty good, though. You think the Rams can beat the Seahawks? I think the Rams are the only team left that can beat the Seahawks. Yeah, I do think that the Rams could. They had them the first time. They literally had them not that long ago, but they choked. But yeah, they could. It's going to be tough there. This better not be a blowout. Oh, I think we're in for a blowout. I hate to break it to you. Eagles need a tight end, offensive tackle, and wide receiver, and a head coach too. Add that to the list. Rams almost lost to the Panthers though. You got to stop dissing the Panthers. You have to realize that the Panthers are not as bad as you need to understand something there. That's not a diss. Eagles are. Do you need a wide receiver? They do need a wide receiver. You don't mean that. No, I know that, but well, then what? Then what do you have? They almost lost to the Panthers. I think you have to understand the matchups of how teams work. Panthers just need a defense. Yeah, 100%. They played bad that game, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, not really. I mean, they played all right, but the Rams match up with them the most. Rams had them beat. Rams were up by 2 scores on the Seahawks just a few weeks ago. I was here. I was live. I was live for that game. I was live for that last time that we had the Seahawks versus the Rams. It was a great game. Unbelievable game. As a 49ers fan, this is depressing. I bet so. I get you. You think the Vikings need to get a better backup than Max Brosmer? Yeah, no, agreed. It would help a young quarterback for sure, especially one that's in the development and kind of hit or miss. He was at the Panthers versus Seattle. Yeah, that was a close game until it wasn't. That's another thing. If you go back and look at that game in particular, the Panthers versus the Seahawks, that game was really close. It was tied until 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter when there was that pass interference not the pass interference, but when J.C. Horn grabbed the face mask. That changed a lot of stuff there. You waited 10 years for this? What do you mean? All right, here we go. Ball snapped here. Purdy fakes the handoff. Looking. He's going to throw. It's going to be McCaffrey on a screen pass. He's going to cut. He's going to rush forward, and he's going to be down about the 46-yard line. Yeah, the defense is unreal for the Seahawks. We'll see if they keep doing stuff here. For the Seahawks, looking good again. Yeah, they're looking good right now, 100%. They are looking really good right now. I never would have guessed that Sam Darnold would have been the dude. You don't know yeah, I know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Panthers next year. 1st and 10, though. The ball's at the 45-yard line. They're on side of the field. Darnold's changed the play. Wants to make sure everything's good. Ball snapped. He's going to hand it off here. And with the carry for a yard, it's going to be McCaffrey there. Honestly, you wanted Fields before, but he's fine with Sam. Well, there you go. I bet you'd be glad now. Last game is against the Eagles. Wait, you talking about the Pan? We don't know the order of the games next year, Nick. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, by the way, just to let you know, if you're watching on YouTube, 100% of the votes say that the Seahawks or that the 49ers are going to win. So go ahead and get your vote in. Throw here to the side. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. It's McCaffrey with the catch. He gets about 5. It'll be about 3rd and 4. It'll probably be like that. I mean, maybe. We'll see. It's 100% on the 49ers to win. My vote. So 3rd and 5, ladies and gents. 3rd and 5. So there we go. Second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the first quarter. We're going to the second quarter. Today's going to be the 49ers. Alex hoping for that too. Man, oh man. What a circumstance here. Very interesting, though. Very interesting overall, I will say. So we'll see here in just a second there. Seahawks got too many weapons. They do. They have some good weapons, I will say. They do have some good weapons, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to find... Sorry, trying to get there. Panthers played well against the Rams. But the defense just sold them on that last drive. Yeah, no, 100%. I don't like the play calling that the Panthers did. It was awful. The play calling there, I'm not a fan of that at all. You hope Seattle beats the Broncos? Well, we'll see. There's still, we haven't even got to the Super Bowl yet. We got a lot more to figure out before we even get there. We haven't even got the AFC and NFC Championships. So, go Seahawks, says Benjamin. Looking good right now. So, we still got stuff to figure out here. Referees of the Bills game, a little controversial. Patriots are pretty good. They are pretty good. They might make it. All right, 3rd down and 5. You think the experience for the Rams won them the game? I think a little bit of that, but I think the Panthers fumbled because of the defense. Purdy under pressure, running out, looks, throws it back to the side. It's going to be caught. And a big gain in a first down to the 40-yard line. On 3rd and 5, they get able to capitalize and do get a first down. The 49ers moving the chains, showing a little bit of life here. But yeah, I get what you're saying, though. Ball snapped here. They're going to run to the side. McCaffrey with the carry. He gets about 2. Gets about 2 yards on that one. What's with Purdy today? I mean, I've talked about why Purdy's not hitting expectations that people want him to for a long time. But, all right, 2nd and 8 here. Second down and 8. They have the ball at the 38-yard line. Ball snapped. Purdy throws. It's going to be McCaffrey. McCaffrey with it. He's going to get forward, and he gets near the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 there. Purdy's just not good enough. Is Kittle out? Yeah, Kittle's out for the year. He got hurt. He's going to be out. He's put on IR. He's done for the year. 17-0. Yeah, 17-0 right now. Mass Gamer, thank you for the likes there. Flackadelphia, thank you for the likes there. Rams going to struggle in Chicago. Maybe. I don't necessarily. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting matchup. We will see if that is the case. I'm not so sure yet. But a timeout taken by San Francisco. It's their first timeout, so they're going to use their first timeout. Seahawks used one already as well, so 2-2 timeouts remaining here. We Chicago, we winning. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to be live for that game tomorrow. If you guys want to make sure you follow so you don't miss it, I will be live for that game tomorrow. Both games tomorrow and the National Championship on Monday. And then the last football game we'll be streaming is the AFC NFC Championship a week from today. So until next season. Will Seattle go all the way? They might. I still give the Rams my prediction. But if it's Rams versus... I hope we get Rams and Seahawks because I think that'd be a good matchup. So first down and 10. Here we go. Looking. Purdy. First and 10. Launches. Left side. He's got a man. He overthrows him. He overthrows his target there. Trying to go to Jennings. Not able to connect. And it's going to be second and 10. Miami and Indiana plays Monday. Yep. I'll be live for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. I will be live for, like I said, on Monday and then the 2 games tomorrow. You think that Stafford is a veteran quarterback? I mean, 100%, yeah. He's no rookie, I'll tell you. He's no rookie. So 12:48 left here in the second. Ball snap, Purdy looking under pressure. He's going to throw it a little high. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. He threw that away there for a second. I was like, that's a little worrisome there. Is that going to be picked? But no. So 3rd and 10 here. Danny, think relax. Mass Gamer, think relax. We're at 27,000 likes here. Rams are not used to the weather. Now I get that well, I mean, they had a good game last year in Philadelphia. Just a couple bounces went their way. It would have been different. It was in the snow, so I mean, Stafford might retire. He very well could. 3rd and 10 here for the 49ers. Ball snap. Purdy with it. Looking. Rolling out. Throws. It is caught. McCaffrey. And not enough for a first down. They're going to be about 4 yards short. It's going to be 0 tomorrow there. It's going to be really cold, huh? So 4th down coming up here for the 49ers. Low 0 tomorrow here. That'll be cold, cold, cold. And they're going to kick a field goal. It's good. It's 17-3. 17-3, and that means that the Seahawks are still up, but they're getting ready to get the ball back here in a moment there. So, not able to make it, or they do make that one there, not able to make it into the end zone, rather. And that's going to be at 17-3. Rams are thin-blooded. I don't understand where you're getting that, because, like, you're saying, like, I don't get that argument, and the reason why is because it's like, I know that they're in California, but, like, the Bears quarterback's a California quarterback. Like, I just don't get that argument. Like, I know it's going to be cold, but, like, they played just fine last year in a snow game against the Eagles in Philly. I mean, it poured snow, and they did fine. Also, if you remember, Matthew Stafford has got one of the greatest, like, performances in a snow game ever where it was pouring snow. It was like a foot of snow. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be cold, but both teams got to deal with it, you know. Gabbard is from up north, I think. I mean, he spent years in Detroit. But once you're in it, it's rough. Even Bears have a hard time below zero. I mean, yeah, I mean everybody's gonna have a hard time. That's the thing. Both teams got to deal with it, you know. So, do you think the reason the Rams won against the Panthers was because of experience? uh, maybe a little bit of experience. I think a lot of it had to do with like poor execution by the defense for sure. I also think that there was some issues with the play calling by the Panthers defensive coordinator on that last drive. But overall, I'm not upset about what the Panthers did. Rosie said, "Go Rams! We'll have the Rams tomorrow." There, that's the worst argument I've ever heard. There, football players. What are you talking about, Papa Todd? You know, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily the cold weather. I mean, yeah, it's in certain circumstances I understand, right? But like, I don't know. I mean, both teams got to play in it. You know, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it goes tomorrow. And I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, there we go. Ball's gonna be kicked away, and the Seahawks gonna try to return it. It's Raheed Shaheed. He's already took one to the house. Can he take another? A good return here. He's down about the 37-yard line. The good field position here for the Seahawks to start. They practice without heaters per the coach. I mean, both teams are probably in the area practicing. Even if the Bears win, they'll still have to go to Seattle. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're gonna have to go out to the Seattle because unless the 49ers have a crazy comeback and Sam Darnold starts seeing ghosts or something. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 here to start off for the Seahawks. They have it at their 37-yard line. Ball snap. Handoff here, run to the side. It's going to be ran about a yard or two gain. And that's Charbonnet with the carry. '49ers might turn up. Maybe. Maybe. I haven't seen anything yet saying that they would. But yeah. Yeah, 17-7 right now. Seahawks doing what they pretty much want. Snap now, looking. Darnold throws. It's going to be caught by Kenneth Walker. It's a screen pass. He's going to go forward. He's a couple yards short of the first down. Look at the Bears wait till the 4th. So 3rd and 2 here for the Seahawks. Bring home. All right, 3rd down and 2 here. Ball snapped. Darnold fakes the handoff, looking, wants to launch, going deep. He's going deep. Cannot get it there. Try to go to Shaheed there deep, not able to connect. It's going to be 4th and 2, and they're likely going to punt it back to the 49ers. So with 10:21 left here in the second quarter, they're likely going to punt it back to the 49ers. And just give them the chance. Unless they go for like some crazy, like, attempt or something. I don't know. Maybe they try to fake it or something. The punt team is on the field. Ball snapped here. And the punter is going to punt it away. It's going to bounce inside the 5. What a kick. So inside the 5-yard line. That's a good situation there. Pinned it back far. So 10-12, they're going to take a timeout. So we'll see here. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Bo Nix broke a bone in his ankle and is out for the playoffs. I'm not kidding you. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Bo Nix has broken a bone and in his ankle and is out for the playoffs. That just came across my screen. That changes everything. Bo Nix, the quarterback. The quarterback for the Broncos suffered a season-ending broken bone in his ankle during the overtime game, and that means that's it. They win the game, but they will not have Bo Nix next week. So, unfortunate for Bo Nix, but the Broncos will not have him going forward. Use your thing for the likes there. Bills should have won. They should have, but they didn't. I've heard that a lot. Bills should have won multiple years, and it never worked out that way. You know? Who's the backup? I don't know who their backup is, to be honest with you. Does somebody know off the top of their head who the backup is for the... Let's see. I'll tell you in just a second, our lads. I'll look it up to see exactly who it is. 1 second. Their backup quarterback is Jared Stidham. Jared Stidham is their backup. The Auburn guy, Jared Stidham. So Jared Stidham is the backup there for them. Is he good? No. Jared Stidham's interesting, right? Like, Jared Stidham might make it a fun game, but hope he's ready. I don't know about that. And Bo Nix has had more playoff wins than Herbert. I mean, yeah. What did I say about Stidham? Stidham will be starting for the Broncos next week. A handoff here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with the carry. If you're just coming in here, Bo Nix broke an ankle. Broke a bone in his ankle, and he is out for the remainder of the season. So Bo Nix broke an ankle, a bone in his ankle today in the win over the Bills. So there will not be any more Bo Nix for this playoff run. So that means Jarrett Stidham will be the starting quarterback. I believe so. That's their backup. So he would be the next guy up for the Broncos in the AFC Championship game at home next week. Jared Stidham's interesting. A handoff here. And on 2nd and 3, they get enough for the first down. By the way, Canes with a beautiful goal there. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. But, yeah, that's tough. I feel bad for Bo Nix. It is unfortunate for him. You had Denver today, too? Yeah. So close. Yet so far. Otto coming in with the roses. Thank you for the roses there, Otto. Appreciate you. Yes, that get that far, not to get finished. Yeah. You're joking, right? I would never joke about that. I'm not joking. I don't joke about that. I do not joke about injuries. A throw here to the side. It's going to be caught down to the 30-yard line. I'm not joking. I don't know. I thought you would think better of me, but yeah. But yeah, no, I don't joke like that. You need Seattle? But yeah, I'm not kidding. You can look it up there. Who's the backup for them? It's Jared Stidham. Jared Stidham is the backup. Jared Stidham is the backup for them. Bet he's upset? No, for sure. If they get to the Super Bowl, no, for sure he would be upset. 8:05 left here in the second. Ball's going to be snapped, fakes a handoff, throws there. It's a little high, but caught. And a first down at the 48-yard line. That'll be a big gain there for the 49ers. He must have did it late in the game. Yeah, they said that it happened late in the game. I think it was on the final drive, or during overtime is how they worded it. During overtime, he broke a bone in his foot. But yeah, that'll take him out for the remainder of the season. Which is not long, but unfortunate because they're going to be hosting the AFC Championship game, and they for sure would love to have had him. And with it now, it's going to be McCaffrey. McCaffrey rushes 40, gets 2 yards gains there. So you're saying whoever wins tomorrow goes to the Super Bowl basically with the Patriots or Texans? I mean, it's not a guarantee. You still have to show up, but odds are that they are more than likely going to. Because the Broncos will have Jarrett Stidham as quarterback. And you would think that anybody can beat a team if they have a backup quarterback. So, but who knows? Maybe he's got a Nick Foles run in him, you know? Maybe he's got like I said, a Nick Foles run in him. You never know. 2nd and 8 here for the 49ers. Throw by Purdy to the left side. It's going to be McCaffrey, and he gets about 9 yards there. He must, but yeah. He's not, Jarrett Stidham's not great. I mean, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, he had some moments with the Patriots, right? Jarrett Stidham. He played at Auburn. He played at Auburn in college, so he probably has a connection with Bo Nix in that way. Bo Nix went to Auburn at one point. You think this game will be high scoring? It might be high scoring one side is how it feels right now, but yeah. So 1st and 10 here. The ball's at the 42-yard line. Inside Seattle territory. 49ers with it right now, but 6:03. There's a timeout taken by San Francisco. Yeah, 2-touchdown lead here for the Seahawks. 49ers, though, trying to drive down the field. User, thank you for the likes. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Danny, thank you for the likes. And Dave G coming in here with the Low So Much gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in here as well. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. User, thank you for the likes as well. But I hope everybody's doing well here tonight. Again, if you're just coming in, if you did not hear the news, Bo Nix broke a bone inside of his ankle. So he will not be participating in the playoffs from here on out. Yep, Arturo, yeah, I was just talking about that. I've talked about that a couple times here, but yeah. He will be out for the remainder of the season, so that is unfortunate. Consider the fact they won today, and we'll be going to the AFC Championship game. That's a tough one. That's a tough loss for them. And it's gotta hurt even more there for the Bills. Their backup is Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham is their backup. I remember when he had some time with the Patriots. But yeah, that Jarrett Stidham will be the backup. And, I'm sorry, we'll be starting. So we'll see. They in trouble? Yeah, they're in trouble. McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns, please. All right, Barry, we'll see if McCaffrey gets those 2 touchdowns for you. Patriots will probably go. It's either going to be the Patriots or the Texans now. I mean, honestly, it's very heavily going to go that way. It's going to be a tough game. Texans are one of the hottest teams right now in regards to their wins. And then Patriots have been good. We'll see how the game goes, though. If Houston breaks through, look out. 2 big interference calls messed with the Bills. I mean, The one that set him up at the goal to go situation, I mean, it was pass interference. They just got there early. Or not that one, but the one before that was very blatant. 1st and 10 here. Ball snap. They're going to be a double reverse flea flicker. Purdy with it. It's going to be a screen as well. To the side. Really fancy and all that to get a yard. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. Is this story? Yeah. Bo Nix is out. He broke a bone in his ankle and will not be playing for the remainder of this season. He will not play for the remainder of the season, so Jarrett Stidham will be in. So, yeah, Bo Nix is out for the... Yep, I've been talking about it. I reported it first. We were here first with it. But, yeah, Bo Nix out. Tough to see. Tough to see. Ball snapped here. Handoff, it's going to be McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to go forward. He's going to be stopped after about a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. You're the man. I appreciate you. They love HT. Thank you. That is tough for him? No, for sure. It's tough in general. Anybody who's a fan of the Broncos or any, like that's a tough one. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting even more to the Bills fans because it's like, man, it's a tough one there. It's just unfortunate for the Broncos. But they will be hosting the game, and Jarrett Stidham will be starting. So, I don't know. Maybe he's got a Nick Foles run in him. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught in a 1st down. I think that's Ricky Pearsall with a reception. So, big gain there for 15 yards. Texans fan, and that sucks. Yeah, Texans versus Patriots. Just like both of those teams. Yeah, the NFL fans in general, very... What? I'm sorry? About what? Looking like the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. I mean, maybe, right? I mean, it's a lot of different. It depends. It really depends. I don't count out the Texans. If you count out the Texans were going to steal that game. You cannot overlook the Texans right now. So, the 4th and 6 coming up here. Let's see, Broncos are still going to the Super Bowl. Dolphins will be back. Well, someone's got to throw the ball, though. You think they're just going to, run 3 running backs? All right, a field goal attempt here for the 49ers. It's going to be a 56-yarder. A 56-yard attempt for Eddie Pinheiro. Ball snap, kick is up. It looks like it's got the angle. Does it have the distance? And it does. So it's going to be 17-6, and it's an 11-point lead now. And so the 49ers get some points on the board. Seahawks still up by 11, but with 4:32 left here in the 2nd quarter. Seahawks, get it there. You're calling Patriots versus Rams part 3. It's fun to watch the quick turnaround league. You love the parlay there. Yeah, I saw Kinsey. We've been talking about it. Unfortunate. It's like nobody from that game comes out happy now. Like, nobody in that game comes out happy. I mean, all the Bills fans are upset because they're out. And now Bo Nix is gone. Now, if we're going to be real for a minute. Jarrett Stidham's not awful. I think that he might be able to manage doing what he just doesn't want to do. It's not fake. It's not fake, Travis. He broke a bone in his ankle. I promise you, I'm not lying. I don't say anything on stream unless I know it's true. And I had multiple reports. And it's kind of funny that you say that Fox hasn't reported it because, Fox News is one of the worst news outlets out there. But, yeah, no, 100%. But no, I'm telling you, it's all. I mean, Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, it's everywhere. Is it true? It is true. How the Broncos posted it. Yeah, the Broncos legit posted it. They won, and now he's hurt. Bills should have won. I mean, the Bills really cost themselves that game, and they choked pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Jared Stidham's the guy going forward. This is so sad and unfortunate. Yeah. If he listened to Sean Payton, they could do it. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, the run game, they got to get the run game going. I don't know about the run defense for either team, but yeah. I don't know, though. I guess we'll see what happens in the long run there. What did you say about the Bills not deserving to win and selling? I think cut off. Oh, I just said that, like, they sold the game. Like, they had the opportunity. They just didn't. They can still sign a quarterback to play next Sunday. I don't like who, though. Josh fumbled before halftime cost him. You're not going to bring a dude in off the streets to go play in the AFC Championship, you know? Like, that's just kind of, that's reckless. That's reckless decision making. Bring back Peyton Manning. I mean, that is fair. The year that they won it in 50, they just dragged Peyton Manning along. Peyton Manning was not good that year. The defense player throwing a fit to the ref. Oh, yeah. Tre'Davious White on a clear DPI. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about all that one. He's just upset that he did it, but it's a weird deal that they're hosting the AFC Championship game. You never know. I mean, it's not weird because they're the number one seed, right? But, like, at the same time, I don't know. You're going to have the – if you can get a run game going, it really doesn't matter. You got two greats there. Also, someone said something about J.K. Dobbins maybe coming back. I don't know if that's legit or not. He was looking at Stidham's stats, and I don't think he's played all year. He probably hasn't. You probably have to go back. If you want to, like, see some Jared Stidham highlights, go look back when he played for the Patriots. That's probably the most recent that I could think of. He hasn't. He didn't need to. Yeah, I didn't think so. You know he's good, though. I mean, he's a backup, right? He's not. He's young. He's interesting. I mean, he's not like, you know. Andrei Svechnikov hat trick, baby. Andrei Svechnikov hat trick. Love that. Let's go, baby. Bo Nick's out for the season. Yep, he's out. So you're saying the Broncos still deserve to win no matter this news? Oh, for sure. I mean, for sure. I mean, the Broncos won. They capitalized, right? They capitalized on the turnovers. The Bills choked. The Bills absolutely choked. You can't turn the ball over that many times and not expect to win, right? Handoff here, it's going to be Walker. Walker with a carry. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. It's not like we won because he got hurt. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he played throughout the end. I mean, he even, like, the last play before the field goal, like, he took the ball, ran to the side, and, like, went down. I wonder when he got hurt. That's my question. That's my, like, I just want to know kind of thing. Broncos scored more points. Yeah, simple as that. They won the game. They deserve it. They still have earned it. They've still earned the ability to host the championship game. I mean, odds are not in their favor now, right? Odds are not in their favor now, but who knows? A toss here to the side with a carry is Charbonnet, and he's a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Second to last play, they said? Oh, okay. You missed the offensive tackle. Bill stumbled. So that's why he downed it on the 1st and goal. No. No, they did that anyway. So they would have done that whether he was healthy or not. What they would have done that on the when they downed the ball there, they were just basically moving the ball to where it is dead center for the kicker, because they knew a kick would win it for him at that point, so they just wanted to put it where the kicker wants it, whether it be left hash, right hash, or down the middle. So he moved it to the middle. Then they brought on the kicking team, and that's why they did that. Do you know when he broke his ankle? Someone said it was like the play before the kneel down. Denver might be cooked. I mean, they might be. They very well could be. Unfortunate circumstances for them. They're going to have to heavily rely on the run game anyway. But I mean, this is the best time to have it, though. This is the best time to have your run game working. Welcome back, Jacob. I don't know if you've heard the news, Jacob, but there's been some unfortunate developments. They just had to happen to us. No, I know, I get it. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Like, I wanted the Broncos to lose, but it didn't happen. But like, not like this, you know, not like this. It doesn't. It don't. It doesn't feel good. Bo Nix won't be playing playoff. Has a broken bone. Yeah, you heard it too. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about it. I just didn't know if you knew or not. Mm-mm. Good stuff there. James, thank you for the likes, by the way. It's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. It's just so. I mean, and now they're gonna have a tough year. You don't know what's going to play quarterback for the. It's Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham's next in line, so we'll see. I don't think. To the people that are saying like potentially bring in another quarterback, I don't think that would happen. There's no way you bring in a guy off the street for like the AFC Championship game, like to learn the offense. You would have to rely on your backup quarterback. So you got to go with Stidham. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's way too late for that. Unless they just want to bring in Tom Brady or something. Tom Brady coming out of retirement, leaving the booth right now to come play. Your dad said when Bo knelt to the ground, a lineman stepped on him. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't actually know or not either. That's interesting. Quarterback. You think he broke his foot the second to last play? That's what someone was saying. But yeah, no, it's that's tough. That's a tough situation. And like I said, it's got to sting even more for the Bills fans because they're like, man, we're the one with the healthy players now, but we still lost. All right, first and 10 here for the Seahawks. 2:41 left here. Before halftime, fake handoff. It's going to be double reverse for Shaheed on the right side. A lot of blockers in front of him. The run here. He's got a big gain. He's at the 50. He's going to be inside the 40, inside 49er territory, but a big gain there. What time is it? I mean, it's 9:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man. What a dominating fashion here today, too. But Raheed Shaheed there. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. So they're taking a TV timeout, so. There we go. But yep, there we have it. Carolina Hurricanes win 4-1 against the Devils. Let's see if Grizz messaged me. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Ooh, baby. Canes win 4-1. Let's go. Canes win 4-1. Broncos posted Stidham will start the championship game. Okay, I thought they would. But I think for clarifying, I thought they would. Hawks ain't messing around. Yeah. Am I going to watch the NFC versus AFC? Oh, like the Pro Bowl? No. No, they ruined the Pro Bowl. I'm not much of a fan of that. So yeah, I agree. It used to be better, but they've definitely went downhill with how that one went. If this news didn't even happen because Steele played better and deserved to win no matter what, if Bo Nix got hurt or didn't. Yeah. I don't know. Man, oh man. Let's see if I can get this other. Let's see. Sports. And now the Hornets are playing the Warriors. You can't with these highs and lows. You talking about like the season high and low stuff? I remember you talking about him, and now he got jinxed. Look. My look. I don't care if I dislike a player, you know. And I'm not saying this is about Bo Nix. I'm just saying in general, like, because I don't hate Bo Nix, but I'm saying like if I hated a player, even if I didn't like him or anything like that, like there's no way. I don't care who it is. I'm never gonna wish them injury or anything, you know. We won and then Bo goes down. No, I'm 100%. No, I get that. It's unfortunate. It is like it's the worst case scenario because it's like bittersweet, right? They make it back to the AFC Championship game, but under the circumstances, it's not great because of everything that happened. But I get that. I get it's I get how upsetting that is there. It's like I can't stand Mahomes, but I felt bad for his torn ACL. No, 100%. Right. Right. No, I mean that's the same thing as well. Like you don't ever want to see a player get hurt and stuff like that. A deep throw here, incomplete. He had Rashid, but he overthrew him. Do you remember who? Do you remember when Wentz went down with Foles there? Josh Allen was crying in the press conference. I bet so. Never wish injury on anyone. 100%. Do I trust Darnold? I don't. But like, he doesn't really have to do a lot. He's not having to do a whole lot. I mean, as long like if the game has to be in Darnold's hands, I do not trust him. I can trust him to just be a game manager. Throw here is going to be caught in the first down to the 21-yard line. Bobo with a catch there in the first down. It's like what do you trust him to do? I can trust him to, do a couple things. But like to go out and win the game on his arm alone, I don't think that's something Darnold can do. Do you think Nix could play on a broken ankle? No. It's whatever it is. It would hurt the team, and that's why they're holding him out. If they believe that he could play on that broken ankle, he'd be playing next week because nobody's going to miss an AFC Championship game opportunity if they think so. Whatever the injury is, it's bad enough to where he's not going to be able to be the same player. Hand off to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get about 9 yards there. If he was able to play through this injury in particular, then they it's not something as simple as just wrap it up and put something on it. What it makes me sound like is it's something that would affect his ability to launch and take off, which is something that they desperately need. So, go Seattle, says Philadelphia. Handoff here is going to be Walker. Walker with the carry. He gets about 4 yards, and that's enough for a first down. It'll be first and goal. There's 34 seconds left. And a timeout, I think, was just taken by the Seahawks. So it'll be first and goal here for the Seahawks. And they're going to have basically 3 or 4 opportunities to get a touchdown if they want. They're up by 11. They would love to extend that to 18. Oh, my God. The Atlanta Falcons are finalizing a deal to hire Kevin Stefanski as their new head coach. The two-time NFL Coach of the Year flew to Atlanta on Saturday and now will stay to take over the Falcons' head coaching job. So Kevin Stefanski is now the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and a touchdown pass there is going to be Kenneth Walker into the end zone. So Kevin Stefanski is the new coach of the Falcons, and a touchdown for the Seahawks. This game is getting even more ugly. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Man, oh man. And the kick. Man, oh man. So Kevin Stefanski is the coach for Atlanta? Yep. That's what happened. Let's see. Bo Nix is out. Yeah, we've already covered that quite a bit there. But yeah, unfortunate circumstances there, I will say. Unfortunate for them. But yeah. Who's going to the Raiders head coach? I don't know, man. Ejiro Evero, hopefully. I don't know. They haven't announced that yet. Yep, just announced the Falcons are hiring Kevin Stefanski. Yeah, just announced that a minute ago. So I get it. I just got that notification. Was talking about that a second ago. But yeah, I did see the Kevin Stefanski hiring. I did announce that. But yeah, Stefanski, new head coach there. Pretty significant there. Bo Nix is not going to be playing in the AFC Championship game, and Kevin Stefanski is the new coach of the Atlanta Falcons. That's the two big headlines we've just discussed here. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I like Kevin Stefanski as a coach, so I don't know how I feel about that yet. As a Panthers fan that has to face him now. So the 49ers playing like the Bears. With it, all right, Purdy, 1st and 10. He's not got much time. Throw here. It's going to be incomplete. A little low, but incomplete. 23 seconds remaining. Try to go to McCaffrey, not able to capitalize. Did the Eagles announce a new offensive coordinator? No. Patullo was fired, but not a new one. You said at this rate, with how the season's going, we will have Joshua Dobbs versus Jalen Milroe. The Super Bowl. Kevin Stefanski is a good head coach. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm kind of upset that's who they hired, but all right, 2nd and 10 here for the 49ers. Purdy going back, looking under pressure. He's going to run for it, and he's going to get down the field and tackled. I think it's inbounds. Clock's going to keep running. There's 13 seconds left. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tomlin's not going to the Raiders. I don't know about that one. That would be tough. 49ers comeback hope. You hoping so? By the way, 49ers take a timeout. I think that's their last one. So with only 13 seconds left here, they have it at the 48-yard line. They need to get some more yards if they want to get in field goal range before halftime. Just a reminder, the 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. I should like the Panthers head coach. Need a better offensive coordinator, you think? I mean, maybe. The play caller, though, is Dave Canales, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we need a new defensive coordinator. McCaffrey looks shaken up, by the way. You'll see Tomlin go to the Raiders? No, I don't either. So 13 seconds left here for Brock Purdy and the 49ers. The former Miami head coach might go somewhere. Yeah, that's true. Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald might go somewhere too. Maybe he'd come to Carolina to be an offensive coordinator. That'd be nice. That would be nice to see what he can what can happen out of that one. Brady wants to see a playoffs. Oh yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10 here. And throw down the left side. Is that intercepted? I don't think so. I don't think he got his feet in there. It was almost intercepted by the Seahawks, but he couldn't get his feet in. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. Aaron Rodgers hasn't announced. He's not announced his retirement, but we'll see if he does at some point. You're so tired of Josh Allen's team failing every single year. You're sick and tired of crying. You're so tired of the Bills losing. I get it, man. I get it. And here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 here. 7 seconds. Purdy going to look to go deep. 3 seconds. He's just going to launch it. Going all the way. It's to the end zone. It is tipped and incomplete. That was close for a second there, but incomplete. And that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. 24-6 is going to be the score at the end of the first half. And the Seahawks have been dominating in this one, starting from the kick return for a touchdown at the beginning of the game. By the way, the 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. Like you just can't. I can just feel Josh Allen's pain. I feel it. No, I get you, man. It's tough. It is tough seeing a team lose a few times, right? Like, it's hard to deal with that. You hear me, sir? I feel Josh Allen's pain. He wants it bad. No, I get you. I mean, I've been there. I've been there, just coming up short, you know. You can see Aaron Rodgers playing somewhere else. Maybe. Allen for Lamar, straight up. You want to trade Josh Allen for Lamar Jackson? I don't know about that one. That's kind of a crazy one, in my opinion. I don't know if that would ever happen. Because he can't get it done. Josh Allen has so much passion for the Super Bowl. I know. I mean, this was the year. This was the Bills' year. All right, Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. This was the one that felt like the year. They didn't have all the other there. You can see Tomlin going to the Baltimore. That'd be wild. It would be wild and interesting to see at the same time, so. Who knows? Who knows? But guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. All right. Tomlin is done with football. I mean, we'll see, though. He's not officially announced that, but he might be. Tomlin could go to college. Maybe. Maybe he does. Who knows? All right. I'm going to step away here for just a moment, okay? I'll be right back. Okay? I'm going to stretch my legs, grab a drink, run to the bathroom and stuff. You still have faith in Josh Allen? Josh Allen, he's still got potential. But you got about 10 minutes left until the second half starts. I'll be back before then for sure. But, yeah. Just a moment here. Again, 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to stretch my legs and stuff. Be back in a second. Enjoy the music. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half, get ready to start. 49ers get the ball first, but man, are they down. Got a lot left to get going their way. User, thank you for the gifts there for the roses, by the way. Marco signs Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, guest coach tomorrow. Bo Nix up front. But man, oh man. What a circumstance. We've had a lot go different ways here tonight. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Pretty tough. Man, we'll see here. How do we feel about the second half? Yeah, Stefanski, the new coach. Stefanski, Kirk Cousins reunion. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. That's so true. All right, here we go. Kickoff now. It's going to be 49ers with the return, and they're going to be just short of the 30-yard line. It's looking crazy. Yeah, I mean, it is absolutely looking crazy right now. Absolutely looking crazy right now. But whoa, what a circumstance we've had here tonight. So let's a little bit of recap. 49ers kicked the ball off to the Seahawks in the first half, and that was returned all the way for a touchdown. That is how this game started. And it's been even more crazy and on. Bo Nix hurt. Yes, he is, Mario. Bo Nix suffered a broken bone in his ankle, and he will not play for the remainder of the playoffs. So Bo Nix is hurt. He will not play next week. Jarrett Stidham will. So yeah. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes there. Yeah. Stefanski with Kirk Cousins, of course. That is, like I said, an old reunion there. But yeah, Bo Nix is hurt. He will be out for the remainder. That's tough. That is very tough. Devastating for them. So here we go. 2nd and 9 here coming up for the 49ers. It's a shotgun formation. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking. Purdy trying to find somewhere to go. He's going to throw it away. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Mississippi State is going to be crazy next year because of the new players signing. Like football. Mississippi State football. So here we go. Big 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9 for the 49ers. Ball snapped here, looking down the field under pressure. Purdy evades the sack, looking, steps back, throwing. He's planted his feet, caught, and a big gain there. Juwan Jennings with a big catch there. That was really good by Purdy. Under a lot of pressure, scrambling out there, able to reset his feet, look down the field, locate Juwan Jennings, and get it down there. Huge play there. Did Jared Stidham back up Tom Brady at New England? I don't think so. He was with Cam. I know he was with Cam. I don't know if he. I don't think he was with Tom. So here we go. 1st and 10 here. Play action pass. Purdy under pressure. Rolling out. Looking down the field. He's going to have to be mobile. Looking. He's just going to go back and then throw it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. One of the best players in Mississippi, like J.J. Hill, the Mr. 7A, is going to be Mississippi State. Oh, nice. Tongs looks to be a little shaken up, by the way. Ooh. Tongs, the tight end there, shaken up. Hopefully he's okay, but that is tough. They're thin at tight end. Jake Tongs has been a great one. Tonight he's had 6 targets, 5 catches. He did have a fumble, but... So 2nd down and 10. Ball snap. They're going to fake the handoff down. They're going to run it. Running forward and about a gain of 7 yards. It'll be 3rd down and short coming up for the 49ers. And make sure y'all tap that screen. 81,000 likes already. How many likes can we get here tonight? So 3rd and 3 here for the 49ers. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off, running up the middle, and it doesn't really go anywhere. It'll be 4th down and 3. Not able to get the 1st down. So 4th and 3 coming up here for the 49ers. So 4th down and 2 here. 49ers going for it. They kind of recognize they got to do something. Down by 18. Ball snapped here. Purdy looking. The pressure coming. He's sacked. And a big sack there down at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. And that is tough. The 49ers, man, not ready for today. That's tough there. Tough situation there. The Seahawks defense is so good. So good. 49ers getting destroyed right now. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes here. User, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Man, oh man. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, the Seahawks, like I said, they're already up by 18 points. They're going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line in San Francisco territory. Like, this game's about done and dusted. Did McCaffrey get injured? I haven't seen anything about him getting injured. No. Well, he did look a little shaken up at one point earlier tonight, but I haven't seen anything in the last little bit, like that he's out or anything like that. So, like, that is... he was on the sideline that whole drive. Yeah, they... I don't know. He may have got shaken up earlier because he was acting wild. Like, he did, at one point, did act a certain way. Seahawks in Seattle want this. Definitely showed up. They are Nancy, 100%. You have him for a touchdown? I don't know at this point. I don't think he's, like, officially hurt. I haven't seen anything like that. But, like I said, wasn't in on that drive. I don't know if he's, like, the resting him because he did get shaken up a little bit in the extent they did show him on the side, but... You went for 49ers? What? What the? All right. Seahawks winning, but CMC to get a touchdown. Gotcha. Ball snapped here. Darnold going to hand it off to Walker. Walker to the left side. He's going to run here. He's got a solid run for 7 yards. And it's going to be second and short. So, second down and 3 here for the Seahawks. So 11:35 left here. And second and 3 here. Ball snap. Looking. Darnold throws over the middle. It is caught. And a first down. Down inside the 25 at the 24. It's Cooper Kupp with the reception. You heard what I said. You said the 49ers was going to win. I didn't know what you... If you've been in here today, I literally said the Seahawks were going to win. And I didn't hear anything you said, sir. You typed it. You can't hear the words. Text to speech is not on. And I've literally said Seahawks all day. Who do I have winning the national championship? Indiana. Run here to the side. It's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. So 10:30. I said as long as Sam Darnold played, that I would go with the Seahawks. So second down and 2 coming up here for the Seahawks. They're 2 yards away. 49ers defense didn't show up today. Not at all. And they're going to hand it off here. And I think that's Walker. And he's near the first down, if not having it there. Seattle's winning it all. I don't know if I agree with that. We'll see. I want to see Rams versus Seahawks next round. I think that will be a wild game. Personally. I know that Bo Nix is injured. Yep. I learned about it before the chat did. I talked about it before the chat did. And ever since it's happened, every few minutes someone's been like, "Did you hear about Bo Nix? Did you hear about Bo Nix?" But yeah, I hate to see that. Darnold under pressure. He's going to be sacked. It's going to be second down and very long. Yeah, you hate to see that. Can't count them out them Seahawks or Seahawks territory. No, 100%. I mean, they're definitely pretty good. Rams are playing in cold Chicago tomorrow night, and Stafford doesn't play well in cold weather. I don't know, man. I've seen him play some pretty decent games in some cold weather. Toss out here to the side is going to be Walker. Walker with it, and he gets a couple yards. It's going to be 8.5 left here in the third. The third down here. 3rd and 13 to be exact. Who I got winning the Patriots game? I don't know, actually. I honestly cannot pick that one off the top of my head. Texans have been really hot. The Patriots have been good too, but Patriots have been off for a week. Is that good for the health? Is it bad because they haven't played? And maybe they're not as hot. They come out a little bit slow. Ball snapped here. Darnold under pressure. He has to get rid of it quick. He does. Going to be caught. JSN. He's going to be down inside the 10, near the 5, but he's down at the 6. So it'll be 4th down and 2 here for the Seahawks. And if they kick a field goal here, they'll be up by 21, unless they want to try to go for a touchdown. So they are going to sit on the field goal unit, I believe, to try to make it a 21-point game. The 4th down and 2 here, 24-yard attempt. Ball snapped. Kick is up. It's good. It's going to be 27-6 here, and it is a 3-touchdown lead. It's a 3-touchdown lead right now. But if I had to pick between the Texans and the Patriots, I don't know, man. I guess the Patriots. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yeah, 27-6 right now. This is a dominating game. Dr. Norman Waldrop, an orthopedic surgeon in Birmingham, will perform the procedure on Bo Nix's ankle on Tuesday. Waldrop also operated on Joe Burrow's turf toe earlier in the season. You think the Rams are the only team that could beat the Seahawks? No, I agree. That's what I said. I said that earlier. I was like, I think that if anybody's going to beat them, it's got to be the Rams. I don't know if anybody in the AFC can do it either. It might be Seahawks year. Fucking Elfie thinking for the likes here. It's just the defense is just too good. And the offense doesn't have to worry about a lot. They're just dominating. But they have to do that on our territory. What do you mean? I mean, until the Super Bowl. But yeah, I mean, I get that, right? I'm not denying that the possibility there. But I'll be honest with you, the Rams almost did. The Rams almost beat them there. Hornets are down, and Hurricanes are up. Hurricanes won. Their game's over. Hornets are down right now. Hurricanes game's over. They won. But yeah, no. Cadippo's such a good player. He really is. He is such a good player. They have a good young team, too. Texans are a good defense, but offense, they struggle some. Yeah, no, 100%. And Nico Collins, I think he's hurt. That's not going to help either. Losing Nico Collins is really going to make it a lot harder on them. I think the Patriots will probably win that. And it's probably going to be Patriots, Seahawks, Super Bowl. That's how I'm feeling right now. Patriots, Seahawks. That's what I think it's going to be. And the return here for Robinson, he's going to be down about the 31. And the Rams could equally as good as the Seahawks. I mean, Rams, yeah. Rams could. I mean, it'll be tough. Rams and Seahawks is a toss-up. I think it's going to be Patriots and then either the Rams or the Seahawks, so it makes too much sense now. Christian McCaffrey is questionable to return with a left shoulder stinger. Tight end Jake Tongs is questionable to return with a foot injury. So, yeah. Purdy, under pressure, looking, throws. It's going to be Juszczyk with it, and he's going to be getting a first down, almost a gain of 11 yards. So, yeah. McCaffrey's questionable to return with a left shoulder stinger injury, and tight end Jake Tongs is questionable to return with a foot injury. Just an update for anybody. Christian McCaffrey's out there too. Yeah, he's out there now, but yeah. That's what they're saying. He's questionable. So even though he is questionable to return, you're worried about him taking a hit every time he gets hit, right? But 6:20 left here. 49ers. They had so much injuries. Yeah. Going back, Purdy looking down the field. Under pressure, throws over the middle. It's intercepted. And an interception, it's going to be Seahawks ball at the 45-yard line. So first and 10 coming up here. Jones comes up with the pick. And the Seahawks destroying the 49ers right now. 49ers fans are not having a good time, I'll tell you that. Not at all. Injuries are definitely hurting San Francisco, but the Seahawks are definitely playing great ball. No, for sure. For sure. Everybody's dealing with injuries. That's just how it is, right? It's tough. It's tough. If it was the Panthers, I'd already be up the road. You talking about like what? In what scenario? Yeah, Seahawks or something else. Yeah, being at the game. Oh no, 100%. I mean, unless we were in the Seahawks situation, right? We were like the Seahawks. There's no way it'd be like, yeah, it's a party now, baby. It's a party. Hornets are down by quite a bit. I don't really see them coming back in this one, but hey, maybe they have a little something left. Philadelphia, thinking for the likes here. This reminds me of the Indiana game. Oh, a little bit, yeah, it is. Except there was a kick return to the touchdown here, minus a pick six. Like that's how it started, and touchdown very early. It's been dominating. Not looking good. Not looking good for the Ducks and the Niners. So yeah, that's unfortunate for them. But 6:09 left here in the third quarter. All right, Seahawks. What will they do here? Seahawks, though. Up by 3 touchdowns, trying to make it 4. Fakes handoff. Darnold rolling out, throws. It's going to be caught. JSN with it. 49ers are similar to the Texans. Great players, but the quarterback will hold them back. Not bad enough to get rid of the quarterbacks either. No, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's like one of the more like generous ways to say that is like, yeah, the teams have great talent and the quarterbacks are just, they're okay, but like they don't necessarily elevate the talents around them. They have to have the perfect situation. But like, yeah, no, I don't think that's a bad comparison. Hand off to Kenneth Walker, and he gets a yard. I think that's fair. I think that is a very decent, observation of it all. It just, they have time to change that narrative, but it's going to take a lot. I mean, I understand everybody has to deal with injuries and stuff like that, but like, you can't use that excuse but so many times. They should trade all their good players to Carolina to play with Bryce. Exactly. Send me Nico Collins. Ball snapped here. Darnold with it. 3rd and 5. Throws. He a little high, but it's caught. Kenneth Walker with a catch there. It was a little high. He was wide open, but able to get that's huge. So Darnold puts a little too much underneath that one, but still caught by Walker. So good catch there. If it would have been a good throw, that would have been a touchdown. But that's a first down and 10 here. So 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line in San Francisco territory. Charles, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. But 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's a shotgun formation. With it now, they're going to hand it off here to the left side. I think that was Shaheed. He's going to lose about 3-4 yards. So they're going to lose some yards there. It's going to be 3:40 left here. Darnold's 11 for 16. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to do much. He doesn't have to do much. If they can do that, they'll be fine. Bang, bang. The Niners, they can't score a touchdown. Gang. Yeah. This is a hard watch. If you are a 49ers fan, without a doubt. If you are a 49ers hater, you're having a good watch. Ball snapped here. Darnold going back, looking, throws. He's got it. It's Cup. And he's going to be down at the 15-yard line. So first down and 10 here for the Seahawks. So first down and 10 here at the 15-yard line. And man, Seahawks are looking really good. Carolina fan for life, but you just want good games, not these blowouts. No, 100%, I get that. We were due for a blowout or two, though, you know. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure the AFC Championship game is going to be that entertaining. Seahawks used to give Panthers a hard time back in the 2014-15. Yeah, you go back and look. There was a lot of times where it was very difficult for the Panthers taking on the Seahawks. It was like the hump for them to get over. And then once they beat them in the playoffs, they made it to the Super Bowl. So sucks for Bo. Yeah, it is going to be tough. It sucks for Bo, but it also sucks for the Bills. Like, I mean, if they would have won that game, it would have been more entertaining. But now we're going to have to watch Jared Stidham play due to an injury, which, you know, they deserve to be there. I'm just saying, like, it's tough. 49ers don't. Oh, well, I ain't saying that. Try to keep it mostly PG. That's on you, dog. Blackadelphia, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. 87.6K likes in here, by the way. You didn't like Bo anyway? I mean, I don't like Bo, yeah, but they're definitely better with Bo than Jared Stidham. Kenneth Walker with the carry. He's at the 10-5 and another touchdown. Man, oh man. I mean, man. Another touchdown for the Seahawks. Pure BTA, it is. Yeah, no, 100%. And the extra point attempt coming here. Ball is going to be snapped. It is. The kick is up, and it is good. So 34-6. 34-6. 30. I'll say this one more time. 34-6. Brighton, what? What a game. This is wild. Wild as it gets. Wild as it gets here. 49ers not playing yet. W Hate Watch. Yeah. W Hate Watch, right, Ashy? You got it. Trying to get to 100,000 likes, but it stopped counting your likes. Oh, did it? Well, thank you, Papa Todd. I do appreciate all the likes and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing, but I do appreciate you. Sometimes it messes up. Go out of the stream and back into it. Sometimes that'll fix it. Drew's BTA, but injuries absolutely kill. Oh, for sure. I mean, they do hurt. They do hurt the team, but like everybody's got to deal with injuries, you know. You're thanking for the likes there. Thank you, Flagadelphia. Thank you for the likes. Panthers going to get 5'11" Makai Lemon at 19 out of USC or tied in out of Oregon. You think so, Mikey? Niners getting BTA. They are, Caleb. They are, absolutely. Worst case scenario here to the old 49ers fans. It is a absolute destroying game. It's going to be the Texans or the Seahawks? Maybe. I think tomorrow's AFC winner is going to win it all. In the AFC, at least, is what I mean. Then I think either the Seahawks or Rams will make the Super Bowl out of the NFC. $2.23 left here, by the way. All right, here we go. Hornets look, you getting belt right now. They're down by 11. All right, kick here. The return by the 49ers. Oh, what a tackle. Down at the 30-yard line. They're down by 11 right now. It ain't the worst. Wish it was closer, but Hornets are so good to have this record. I know, man. It's tough. Like, point differential, like, they have the same as, like, they have better than the Lakers, and Lakers have, like double the wins. It's crazy. I don't like it. You don't like the AFC winner tomorrow wins next week? Think the Walton family will sign a veteran quarterback? Nah, they're not. It's way too late. You can't do that now. That's not going to happen. And they've already announced that it's going to be Jared Stidham doing it. There's no way you bring in a dude right now because you're going to trust your backup quarterback more with your offense that you need to run than some random dude off the street. You know, there's tendencies, there's play calling situations. You're going to trust them without a doubt more than you're going to trust some quarterback off the streets. I don't care if it's Tom Brady. Hello, Jillian. I'm so sorry about the circumstances. Much love. Much sorry. And King, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. I'm sorry. I know it's tough to watch right here. Purdy, though, rolling out. And he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards. Yeah, it's... Please come to Carolina, Alec Pierce. I know. I would love to have Alec Pierce in Carolina. Maybe next year. Only if our team wasn't made of glass. I know, it's tough. It is tough. A lot of players getting hurt, you know. It hurts. It does. It makes it a lot more difficult. Third and 3 here. Purdy throws. It is... Oh, knocked away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3. So close, but knocked away. Incomplete. 4th and 3 coming up. And you know the 49ers are going to go for it because they have to. All right, let's see. Let's see what the odds are. If you took $100 and put it on the 49ers to win, you win $8,000. They win. Rice, number 1 deep ball thrower, according to analytics, and Alec Pierce, number 1 deep ball threat. I need it, man. I need it so bad. Niners finally learning what it looks like. Revenge of what they did. Yeah. What they did to the Lions. What do you mean? Like last year? Are you talking about last year? Pickens over Pierce, though? Oh, for sure. I don't think Pickens is going to be available, but yeah, no, for sure. I think that he'll end up re-signing with the Cowboys, but man, if he doesn't. James, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. What free agents do you think the Panthers will get? I don't know, man. There's a lot of rumors that are floating around Carolina trying to get Max Crosby, which would be great. But, like, honestly, I don't know. I would love an Alec Pierce. I've talked about him a lot as a player I would love to get. Max Crosby, yeah. 2 years ago, the best in the playoffs. So, okay. 4th and 3 here for the 49ers. They got to go for it. No other option. With it now, pressure coming. Purdy rolling out. Nowhere to go. They're back there with him. He looks. He's going to run. He's going to throw it. I think he stepped out of bounds. Either way, it's going to be incomplete. The throw was incomplete. I don't know if he stepped out or was out of bounds, but it will be Seattle ball there. You want Crosby over Henderson? No, 100%. So, yeah, I would much rather have him as well. 49ers coming back. They got him right where they want him. They got him right where they want it. King, thank you for the likes there. 2 years ago, the best us in the playoffs. Fair. Man. Why not punt the ball? I mean, they're down by 4 touchdowns. They have no hope. They need a miracle to go their way, so they have to go for it on everything because there's only 1 quarter left, basically. There's no need to punt it. Hornets are cooked as of now. Yeah, I've got it up as well. Don't worry. I'm not missing it. They're down by 17. It's not been good. It's so frustrating, man. Like, just it's tough though. They just hit a big 3 though. Cuts the deficit down to 14. So I mean, that's something, I guess. Maybe if they can get a couple rebounds there, a couple missed shots by Golden State, Hornets could come back, but all right, so they're down by 14 and they just got the ball back. They didn't lose anything there. Bridges went for something, couldn't do anything. Drive kick out for Golden State. 3 is good. But yeah, it's not looking good for the old Hornets either. So what are we thinking for tomorrow's games? We got the Texans taking on the Patriots, and then we also have the Bears and the Rams. How are we feeling about tomorrow's games? I will be live for those, by the way. 3 o'clock for the Texans and Patriots, and then 6:30 for the Rams and Bears. What do I like in college basketball? I like the North Carolina State Wolfpack. I am an NC State Wolfpack fan in college basketball. I've got a little bit of a dilemma and stuff like that. The Bears win, you think so? So, like, the circumstances here. So, like, say, not, so, like, let's say you're in college, right? And you've pulled for one team your whole life, like in college sports. But then you go to, like, not the main rival, but another rival of the college that you pull for your whole time that you used to not like. Do you pull for that team now or not? Thoughts on Stefanski? I think he's a good coach. I actually don't like the hire because I'm a Panthers fan. I think it'll be pretty decent for them, but we'll see. He's also got connection with Kirk Cousins as well. Handoff front here. Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 30, down about the 25. Kenneth Walker with a game there. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 24. Seahawks are destroying right now. And that'll be it. Get those 4s in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the 4th and final quarter. 34-6. And I would not be surprised if I end up ending the stream early because, Lord have mercy, it is a dominating game right now. Yo, what up, Timmy? How we doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That way I save a little energy for tomorrow. Crazy? Yeah. Seahawks are probably about to score again, too, by the way. Seahawks are definitely going to the bowl. Not unless Rams or Bears beat them. Yeah, I mean, that's 100%. Like, I think the Rams are the best option to beat them. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. 49ers are being smoked. Yeah. You're going to turn in. Got to talk tomorrow. We'll see you, Charles. Thank you for hanging out with us. You have a good night. Seahawks might win the whole thing. They might. They very well could. The way that they're playing today, at the time, perfect. Absolutely perfect there. But yeah. Jacob, big win for Hurricanes today, by the way. Absolutely big win for them today. Last night's game was, oh my gosh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Beating Florida feels so good, and I want them out of the playoffs so bad. The 49ers lost. I don't know. They might have the Seahawks right where they want them. Thank y'all for 92,000 likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, so 34-6 with the whole fourth quarter left here. This is dominating. Hornets are down by 22. GG's. Good night to them. And James, thank you for the like there. Appreciate it. White chicken? What are you talking about? Under center here. Ball snap. Fakes it. No, it is going to be handed off here. Walker with the carry. He's going to be down inside the 15. They're still pushing him. He's got a first down and more. He's going to be inside the 10. I think it's going to be first and goal. Man, Seahawks are dominating every aspect of the game. James, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. So first and goal. At the 9. They're going to hand it off again to Walker. And he's going to lose yards. James, thank you for the like there. Appreciate it. Seahawks says I like cloud. Oh, loud cars. I thought it said loud cars. Sorry. I thought it said clouds. My bad. Welcome in here. Welcome. The second goal here from the 12. Ball snap, fakes the quick throw out. They're going to hand it off to Walker. Walker with a carry. He gets down to about the 6-yard line. It's going to be third down. So third down and goal. And they're right there. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm pretty tired here. I'm tired in general, but then also add to the fact that this game has been something. I'll tell you what, it's been something and everything but entertaining. Oh man, oh man. Third down and 6 here. Basically, it's third and goal, but they're 6 yards away from the end zone. So shotgun formation here for Darnold and the Seahawks. Ball snapped. He's going to hand it off here. Run to the side. Walker into the end zone and another touchdown. It is now 40-6, pinning the extra point. To go up by 35. My Lord. BTA, yeah, it is. It's BTA. Wild. Absolutely wild. The extra point kick gets up. It is good. So 12:43 left here. Seahawks dominating. So 12 minutes and 43 seconds. They may win it all. They very well could. They very well could. They very well could win it all. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate that. Yeah, 41-6 there. Not even close. Not even close here tonight. They should pull all the starters, put Mac Jones in. I mean, why not at this point? No need to risk anything for next year, especially like McCaffrey, who's hurt already. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to go there. They should. Yeah, I mean, McCaffrey, like I said, already hurt, man. He's already hurt. Don't want him to get anything else. And my oh my. We'll see how the rest of this goes, but yeah, it's absolutely destroyed. It's like I said, 35-point lead. I'm tired. Take the L. Arrest your starters for next year. Yeah, might as well. That's a wrap. 35-point deficit. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm so tired right now that I'm like, man, oh man. I'm probably gonna call it soon because I'm exhausted. I haven't really got to eat my dinner because the other game ran over. Because I was excited to eat some dinner, but the other game ran over into overtime, and so that cut out that like 20-minute window that I was gonna have to like eat a little bit and then get back. So like when I've left, I've like taken a bite of something and then came back. Going to be a touchback, so 49ers are gonna have it, but back pretty far. Philadelphia. Remember when DeMarcus Lawrence said that he wanted to go to a Super Bowl contender and we all laughed because he picked the Seahawks? Well, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Seahawks may as well get a squad. Some practice squads, some game time. Handoff there. It's McCaffrey who's going to get about 8 or 9 yards. So here we go. 2nd and 2 here for the 49ers. Purdy going to hand it off. And short of the first down, it's going to be 3rd down and about 1. McCaffrey's getting all kinds of banged up in this one, y'all. He does not feel good. What a tough game. What a tough experience right now, too. The 3rd down and 1. And they're going to do a quarterback sneak, and he's got enough for a first down. There we go. Papa Todd taking for the likes. Tomorrow, though, we got some interesting games. Like I said, we got the Texans versus the Patriots, and then the Rams versus the Bears. Purdy rolling out, looking down the field. He's going to take off down to about the 49 in their side of the field, so it's going to be 2nd up. The 2nd down and 6 here. All right, here we go. 10.5 left here in the 4th quarter. Purdy with it in a shotgun formation. Under pressure, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. And that first down about the 42-yard line. Hmm. 10 minutes left here. 10 minutes remaining in the 49ers season. So, ball snapped here. Purdy looking under some pressure, rolling out. And he's going to take off and gets a yard or 2 max. So, 2nd down. 49ers still have a chance. I mean, they got a chance to... What's that funny saying people say? Like, yeah, we're just a few plane crashes away from doing really good. Yeah, like, no, it's over. There's no chance for the 49ers now. Purdy under pressure. And he strip sacked. Ball's out. Recovered by the Seahawks. It's going to be Seahawk ball. And there you have it. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. If they get another touchdown on this drive, or if they get points again, I'm gonna head out for the night. Like, I'm probably gonna be head out for the night here soon anyway, because, like, my lord, they might score 50. They might. Because I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm hungry, so we'll see though. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. We had 9 minutes and 12 seconds left. How am I going to just leave you? What, you worried about the game? There might be a comeback or something? Order some food. I've got food. It's in there. I don't eat on stream or anything like that. That's what I'm saying. I've got food. I just can't eat on stream or anything like that. My whole thing is to talk, you know. I can't just sit here. I'm not eating stream. What do you think about the Bills game? Bad officiating. I mean, there were some bad calls for sure, but I don't think the pass interference. No. What am I eating? It is a Philly cheesesteak casserole. Philly cheesesteak casserole. Colin won't get a head coach. Probably not. He'll probably be back as a defensive coordinator, especially the way they're performing here. But I don't think it's 100% his fault or anything. There was some calls, of course. There's always a call or two that's pretty bad, but I don't think it was just like terrible. You know. You want to hear some riveting game reporting? Yeah, the starters are on the sideline. Allen, 4 turnovers. Yeah, it's pretty tough there. Broncos lost their first. Well, their quarterback. I mean, Bo Nix is going to be out for the remainder of the season. Billy Casserole sounds amazing right now. I'm telling you, man, it's so good. It is good as can be. Yeah, it's tough they lose their quarterback. It's like a Philly cheesesteak kind of casserole. So good. I'm telling you. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. They go for over 100,000 likes here. That's twice today. I've had streams over 100,000, so thank you. All right. I just got a sleeper notification that says Brock Purdy is in hell. Man, oh man. Oh wow. Drew Lock is in. Drew Lock is in for the Seahawks. They rested their starters. You blame me? What'd you blame me for? Mizzou legend. The Mizzou legend there. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I didn't do anything. The Niners injuries. You think I got like some kind of mind power I can do it through a TV or something? I jinxed the Niners. You do? You do? That's what you say. Muhammad, thank you for the share there. Riley, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes as well. 106.4K. Big shout out Philadelphia with the most likes there. Papa Todd in second, then Danny, Mashed Gamer, Evan, King Baby Boy, James Barber, Lone Star, and and big gifters there. Philadelphia, Papa Todd, and Tristan. Thank you guys for that as well. Appreciate y'all. Ball snap to you. They're going to hand it off front of the right side on 3rd and 7. Nowhere to go. They lose a couple there. The Panthers barely had any injuries. You look very suspicious. What do you mean, Barry had it? We got healthy at the end of the season, but we lost Robert Hunt for most of the year. We had Jalen Coker injured for most of the half of the year. Bryce got hurt at one point. He missed a game. David Getz had some injuries. I mean, like he's really performed or anything like that for us anyway. 4th down and 9. And the punt is away. So, going to be caught here by the 49ers at their own 15-yard line. But the Seahawks did pretty good there. That's nothing compared to the whole league. Stop hurting other teams. I ain't hurting other teams. Bang, bang, Cancun gang. Oh, no. Bang, bang, Cancun gang. Man. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. All right, so here we go. Under center here. Going to be handed off. Run to the right side. It is Mac Jones. Hey, look, both of these teams have given up. Mac Jones is in, and so is Drew Lock. If they're giving up, I'm giving up, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's giving up for the night. That is going to be a 35-point deficit is way too much, all right? So both teams they put in backups. So yeah, I don't have a backup. So we're done. We're done. But all right, ladies and gentlemen. You think Kyle might be the reason for all these injuries, all the seriousness? Yeah, I mean, maybe so. No catching up Now no Bears fourth trick. Oh no, not at all. They've put in their backups. I mean, literally, Mac Jones is in right now. Bro, there's no way you're leaving us. Bro, there's no way they put both teams got their backups in. I'm not doing a preseason game. You changed the channel since halftime. Watching your Golden Knights now. Fair. I'll be my backup. Jones rolling out on 35. Oh, Jones got a first down. Mac Jones going to get somewhere. You're bailing on us in our time of need. I mean, I don't know what you want. I'll be honest with y'all. Mac Jones may be a good get next year. Maybe like for the Steelers. Because like I feel like they might want something, you know? What would Chris Collinsworth say? Probably this isn't Mahomes' behavior. I don't know, man. He's kind of my homie. It's over the middle. Catch. I mean, there's 5.5 left here. The clock should go down quick, but yeah, like, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, tomorrow, I mean, here, look. We'll do some, like, we'll cover some stuff that we need to cover anyway. Jones goes back. He's going to throw. It's caught. They got a yard. The clock's going to keep running, though. So, like, look, we got 2 games. 2 games tomorrow. I'm excited for those. We're going to have the Texans versus Patriots. That's going to be the first game we have at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So that's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The winner of that game will be going to Denver, right? The winner of that game will be going to Denver, in which they will not have Bo Nix. So just a reminder, Bo Nix injured. He he broke a bone in his ankle. And so that's it. Jones with a throw down here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to go to Juwan Jennings. But yeah, like, he broke a bone in his ankle, and he will not be back for the remainder of this season. So yeah. That is not happening. He's done for the year. So that means that it's pretty much, it's very likely that the winner of the game tomorrow between the Texans and the Patriots wins it all. They're still going to need a lot to go their way. Like, they still are going to have to show up and win in Denver. But a huge advantage is going to be there for either the Texans or the Patriots, whoever advances. So we'll see exactly how that goes. Let's go. Bakalaka's excited about this, but a fair catch there at the 13-yard line. The Seahawks are the team to beat for sure. I mean, they're dominating. By the way, there was just a punt right there, and the ball just got punt back to the Seahawks. Seahawks going to get it there. Bakalaka coming in with the gifts. Thank you for the gifts there, with the GG gifts and everything as well. And yeah, so the winner of tomorrow's game against the Texans and Bills will take on the Broncos. Then the Rams and the Bears, winner of that game, will be traveling to take on the Seahawks here in Seattle, which is going to be pretty significant there. So 4 minutes and 23 seconds remain here in the fourth quarter. And the Seahawks are going to try to run out the clock here for sure. They're in an I formation right now. Ball snap. They're going to toss back, run here to the side. Carry here is about a gain of about 7 yards. But yeah, and so Seahawks are going to host next week as well as the Broncos. That's going to be the 2 NFC and AFC Championship games next Sunday. Not the 18th, but the 25th. So yeah, so that's going to be the case there. And then we're going to have then we'll have the championship games. Tomorrow, there's only 2 more days where I'll be streaming until next NFL season for NFL football. This Monday coming up, the 19th, I will be live, and with that one, we are going to be watching the national championship from Miami versus Indiana. You feel for Josh Allen, bro? He was going through it right now. No, 100%. I saw the video of him crying, man. That hurt. That hurt. Absolutely. You hate to see something like that. That's a tough one, you know. So 3rd-and-1 here. 3rd-and-1 here for the Seahawks. Under 3 minutes left. The clock is rolling. Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off, run here, and they are going to be tackled. Not enough for that. And now they're going to punt the ball back to the 49ers for sure. That was Josh's year. It's over for him. Yeah, this was Josh's year. He didn't have to go up against Mahomes. He wouldn't have had to go up against Lamar Jackson. He wouldn't have had to go up against Burrow. I mean, it doesn't get there's not a clear path than that right there. And he didn't get it done. And not to mention the fact that the team that they lost to ended up their quarterback broke and bone in his ankle, and now they're going to be out next, so, more than likely. So, and Seahawks punted away, and it's going to be 49ers ball. The 2-minute warning will be coming in a second here. The return. And so 1:54 left here. It's going to be 49ers with the ball. But yeah, you got to feel bad for Josh Allen, man. He had a tough year. He had a tough year. Looked like they were going to prevail, and then they come up short. They didn't win their division, didn't get the home games that they would have wanted. They've seen the rise of the Patriots, and now look at it. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see overall. But yeah, like I said, like they're talking about right now, it's going to be tough for whoever wins next week. Between the Rams and the Bears, it's going to be a tough one. Seahawks, Rams, NFC Championship, I want it more than anything. I think that'll be such a good game. I think that would be such a good game. So here we go. 1st and 10 here for the 49ers. They're going to hand it off, and the carry, not bad. They get about 8 yards. Yeah, Seahawks versus Rams championship would be so good. Man, oh man. 2nd and 3 here for the 49ers. Philadelphia, Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. 118.8K on those likes, so thank you very much. 2nd and 3 for the Niners. And they're going to run again. They run, and they're about a yard short or right at the first down. They'll be 3rd and 1. So there is 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. The clock is ticking down. So the 49ers are just trying to gracefully ride off into the sunset. So yeah, they've given up on this game. They're just trying to get it over. This could be the last play you run here. It is good enough for a first down, but it does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. So big shout out here to the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to win and host the NFC Championship game. So congratulations there to the Seattle Seahawks. Going to the NFC Championship game. And they're going to be hosting the winner of the Rams versus Bears tomorrow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Huge opportunity there. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out with me through the whole stream. It was a lot to watch there, but it was pretty much over at the start. Literally, the first play of the game would have been enough because it would have been 7-6. So, yeah. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. What a day. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. Moving on to the NFC Championship. Did I know that Bo Nix broke his ankle? Yes. Yep. I've already talked about it quite a bit, actually. Yep. So, Bo Nix, I will be back. Laka, thank you so much for the GG gifts. GG, I will be back again tomorrow, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, Texans versus Patriots. So come hang out with me again tomorrow. Make sure you follow me on MylkTV, on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. I'll be live on all those. But thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you're checking on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing can save their life and yours. Fuck ice, ladies and gentlemen, and free Palestine. Just got to put that out there. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.